Hey there everybody, this is HeartGold and this is another double screen episode. Off screen I've kind of used the action replay to get Celebi. The code also gave me these three the legendary dogs, Raikou, Entai and Suicune. They're all shinies. All four of those are actually important to Black and White storyline. You can actually transfer them to Black and White. And I believe Celebi can get you a Zorua, or whatever it's spelled, and if you have any one of these you can actually get a Zoroark, or whatever it's called. Well, essentially it's kind of the carrier of this, the 5th generation. I also got an Arceus. Well, couldn't find an Arceus over finding an action replay code, so I had to play with Pokésavs and just messed about with it. So basically this thing also has the zap plate I got off the Pichu, and well, yeah, because I dicked about with its stats, it's better beast. Also, you're not supposed to catch it in a cherish ball, so yeah, that's just be completely different. The first thing I'm actually going to do is actually something with this Arceus just to see whether it works. I'll have to attach ball capsules for those two. So let's let me put Arceus into the thing before just do that. The thing with this is that you need to have Arceus as your only Pokemon in the team. You don't actually have to, but you're gonna end up getting told earlier that the only way you're gonna get Arceus to do whatever he's supposed to be doing is you need him on his own. So he told me we're gonna lose the ball capsules for now. I'll probably end up completely forgetting about them. But since everybody's caring about, i.e. the Celebi and the Arceus. But what I did with the Pokésav, I just said I want Arceus with some moves, and apparently I got it in Pokemon Platinum with a Cherish Ball, also HeartGold, at the Hall of Origin, which is where you're supposed to catch it. You can actually hack in the event thing to trigger getting to the Hall of Origin in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, but it was only actually released in Japan. If you wanted legit Arceus, you had to go to a Nintendo event. So yeah. Bad cough. Sorry about that again. So if we go to the, we're actually going to go to somewhere where we only spent like the best of 5 minutes, which is why we're also in Battle City. Now look at this thing, it's huge. And how you doing, Arceus? It's fighting off sleep. That's pretty right. There's another apricot there, but I don't really care much for it. So I'm going to go into the Ruins of Alph here because you bring Arceus to the Ruins of Alph and it does some strange things. But we're going to go into here, and oh no, bump. What is it they're really trying to bump into me? Don't piss off my Arceus, yo, it's like God. He will smite you with the non-believers. No, it's a Pokemon from Kanto. What an idiot. Oh, why not? It's not like something amazing is going to happen here. But then something different is probably going to happen. That's because those are actual unknowns, yo. And And here's where things start to get a little weird. Very weird. And all of a sudden we are... Arceus knows why, don't you? Well, you're not going to tell me, are you? But we're in the Sinnoh ruins, which is kind of an amalgamation of both the Sinnoh region and the Johto region. Also, it's snowing here, it's pretty cold. But, kind of the same thing in Sinnoh, wasn't it? And we're also going to see a cameo from somebody from Generation 4. But I think we actually have to go down here. Or do we? Oh yeah! Let's just talk to him. But we don't know who this special person is that he's talking about. I'm going to spell it now. It's Cynthia. Yeah, the champion from Generation 4 was a big pain in the ass. No, I do not want you to take you home. But yeah, there's Cynthia. She's making a cameo in HeartGold. She also makes a cameo in Black and White once you get National Pokédex. But her Pokemon and that are a pain in the ass to beat. Unless you're using the right strategy, or you're being a cheap ass and spamming story. But yeah, she talks about stuff and other stuff, and then she realizes, oh, you have an Arceus or something. But with this, we can actually, well, we'll figure it out in a minute. But basically, we're going to follow her back into the Sinnoh ruins itself. There's no Pokemon getting encountered here, so you're kind of fine just running about. But yeah, that weird stage is called the Mystery Stage. And apparently it's to show off Arceus' power. And I'm just letting Cynthia just explain it because I can't. But yeah, if you got all your Pokemon here and Arceus, you'll get told now that you'll need Arceus in your team, and that's why the PC's in the house before, so you can actually deposit all your Pokemon now. So yeah, we actually have all the creation trio and Arceus here. So apparently the middle thing in the circle is Arceus. The one on the left, the purple one, is Palkia for the is that the Pearl legendary? She's I think it's Dragon Water. The one on the left I think is Dialga for the Diamond main legendary. So the one at the top is Giratina. And here we can actually gain one of the creation trio. So you can either choose Dialga, Palkia, Dialga, or Giratina. I don't really care much for the Generation 4 legendaries. However, my favourite legendary out of the three is Giratina, so we're going to Giratina. And now we're going to get this weird cutscene which involves both screens, I believe. So I'm just going to be quiet. Well, that was really weird. Really exceptionally weird the first time I actually saw it as well. So now we get Mr. Giratina. It'll actually, strangely, be at level 1. And I believe it'll be holding its thingy orb as well. Its respective orb. And this is actually the only time we actually see something. You can actually come back here if you bring in a different Arceus, so you can get another one of the remaining 2 trios. Just go over to the stage and pick one of the other 2. I think you could do it once more. Could be wrong. But now we get booted back over to the Ruins of Elf. And as soon as I get back to the place and we get back in control of the game, I seem to have a lot of phlegm. That's probably why I'm coughing a lot. And yeah. And with that, we can close the little Arceus event. Again, if you have another Arceus, somebody's phoning me. And if you don't have if you have another Arceus, a different one, you can go back and get the one of the other 2. I think you can only do it once more, and you have to use a different Arceus. So yeah, here's Giratina. It's got its Greasiest orb, so it's in its origin form. Level 1, not that great HP and stuff. All it knows is Dragon Breath and Scary Face, but like I said, it's probably my favourite of the 3 legendaries. Has Levitate instead of Pressure because it's an origin form, because of Greasiest orb. And average and other stats. So I'm gonna get out here and hopefully not get into any fights. So we're gonna get out here, go back to Violet City to get our Pokemon back. Put Arceus and Giratina in the box ganks. I'm not going to be using them, I'll be honest. And we're going to bring Celebi, so we're going to have to sacrifice somebody to bring Celebi with us. I'm also going to teach Celebi Cut because we need Cut to get to where we need to go. I don't touch the heal, so no, don't need to heal. Right, so LSPC. Move the Pokemons. Let's see, I think I'll bring Celebi. No, I said we'll bring Celebi. Put Giratina in the box. I will bring Gummy. I will bring Hitomi. I will bring Owlicious, Grenade Flyer. I will bring Pokey. And I will bring in Rascal. Yeah, Black Rat is getting the shaft again, but I don't think what we're going to be doing in the next events. She's probably not going to be of much use. Also, I think you need Celebi as the front member of your team. And I also need to have you know Cut. So let's have you learn Cut. I think you can learn Cut. I mean, most grass types can use Cut. Yes, you can use Cut. Also, Celebi is holding an item, but I don't know what it is. And I don't really care much. Oh, it's holding a Jackal Berry. Let's have a look. I'm going to get rid of Healing Wish. Healing Wish makes you fight, but in return, the Pokemon you switch into instantly gets all its HP back. So that's what that does. Yes, I know I can't use the bike. I don't really want to use the bike. So we need to go now to Azalea Town, which even though not that far away, but we're accosted by a wild Pokemon and we have to go into the Union Cave. I actually have to show something there as well, which I could have done when I got Surf, and I completely derped on about it until I just remembered it now. So I'll have to show that. Again, I think Celebi needs to be a front member of your team for this, just like, well, I won't say just like Arceus, but probably like the Pichu event I did earlier when we was here. But you remember the shrine? The Ilex Forest Shrine? It actually belongs to Celebi, and there was an event in Crystal where if you got like the GS ball or something, you could use it there and you'd be able to catch yourself at level 20 Celebi. We go up to this now and interact with it, and Celebi will react to it. And look who it is, we haven't seen you in a long ass time. But yeah, so if you touch this thing then you're gonna disappear because it's really a TARDIS. And, well, Celebi is a Time Lord and that's his TARDIS. And now Celebi is going to take us on a wild ride through his TARDIS to time and space. And are we somewhere familiar? We're in the past at least, yeah, spoilers. And also Ethan doesn't have his Mario, ha ha ha. And apparently this is 3 years ago. Now if you remember 3 years ago, that's the events of Red, Blue and Yellow happening. And hey, look who else it is. That douchebag Silver. So here's kind of, we see how Silver became the douchebag we know and love today. In case you don't know, yeah, the guy who Silver's talking to, that's his father. Who's that? Well, I'm not going to spoil it for you. We'll wait until later. But considering he's talking about subordinates, and this was 3 years ago, you might already know who this is. And considering that you even mentioned Team Rocket now, you should definitely know who that is now. But like I said, I'm not going to spoil it. What are you looking at? Yeah, he's a douchebag back 3 years ago. Yep, we totally did that. And now Celebi's gonna TARDIS us again. They say time travel like it's some sort of Pokemon move, but there's no such Pokemon move called time travel. The only thing close to it is Roar of Time, and that's only learned by one of the Creation Trio. And we're actually Tojo Fells now, just to spoil you. There's actually a cave in Tojo Falls you can actually get into, and there's like a broken radio. I never actually showed it when we was there because Tojo Falls is really unimportant. But yeah, according to the timeline at this point, we are about where the rockets took hold of the radio tower. See, because he mentions this here. This is where the rockets taking over the Golden Rod Tower, and that was like part 31 or something, but it was doing like half an hour videos like crazy. And yes, this is Giovanni. Yes, I know that. I kind of quashed them already, but yeah, you remember that when I played the radio? Oh, we'll see about Giovanni. The last ever, definitely for real, rocket boss fight. But actually, you can only really get this with Event Celebi. He has Nidoking, Nidoqueen, a Kangaskhan, and something else. I don't want to fight you with Celebi. You'll die too easily. Poké get out here. I think Poké should be able to sweep him actually. I'm actually fairly over leveled, so go figure. I actually predicted Shadow Claw, but Earthquake will kill it. I think an Ice Wave would have killed it as well. So yeah, this thing should go down. Come on. Nidoqueen might be different because it's more defense based. No, we'll keep you and in fact, what I'll do, see whether this thing can do something to me. So I'll set up Hail, go for Blizzard. Earth Power is going to do normal damage, I think. Yep. And not even that much. Earth Power is supposed to be a decent move, but for some reason everybody else seems to be using it on me and it's like, doing jack at all. Don't know why. Yeah, I think now with Blizzard and Hail, and since I have Snowcloak which raises my evasion one stage whilst it's hailing, and I'm immune to the Hail. Aside from the fact that this Kangaskhan may have close combat or some sort of fighting move, I'm hoping it'll be like, nah, I don't care, Blizzard, kill it. That's pretty great. I'm thinking at this point, I'm not the only Pokemon I know that have him. That's going to be my main team. Poké's the other one that knows. Oh, Honchkrow. I haven't actually seen one of those. That's the evolved form of Murkrow, by the way. You can only get that in Generation 4. Also saying Poké's the only thing that can learn Rock Climb, and I need Rock Climb to get through Mount Solar. So I'm thinking I might actually replace Hail with Rock Climb, because the very last fight, the fight on Mount Silver, the top boss fight, it's going to be hailing anyway, so it's going to make Hail useless. That's just so you know. So Honchkrow is dead. I think that was his last Pokemon. And then he's kind of moping in there like last night. And he's gonna walk off. That's the last we'll see of Giovanni. That's definitely the last we'll see of Team Rocket. And they're calling for the boss, they feel sorry for them, but I don't, because I just kick their asses. And now he's thinking, oh no, if you're here, then why you know the Goldenrod place? Time Paradox! Ah! Look, don't worry, when we get back, the Time Paradox will have healed itself, and bad things will not have happened. This is not an episode of Doctor Who. Oh, that film, what's it called? Was it the Butterfly Effect or something? I don't know. I know there was one site, a Simpsons Treehouse of Horror, which kind of like had a time traveling toaster, and Home accidentally changing stuff and causing weird things to happen back home. So eventually making some stuff like donuts raining from the sky, and it's kind of like would have been his dream thing if he actually realised that But I think something freaked him out and was like, no, I want to go back to what I did. And eventually just crushed everything. It's kind of like everything's semi back to normal apart from everybody like eats like frogs. I don't mean they eat frogs, I mean they eat like frogs, you know, with like the long sticky tongue. But yeah, Ethan's talking. I think that's actually the last we'll see of Ethan as well, so yeah. No more rockets, no more Ethan, unless he found it in the Poké like a noob. And that's gonna call it a video now. Next video. Oh, I can't use fly, that sucks. So get out here, heal up and stuff. In the next video, I'm gonna go for the legendary bird Pokemon if they are around. I can't actually remember where Moltres is actually. Come to think of it. Actually, I think I do know where Moltres is. Moltres, I think, is in Mount Silver. Could be wrong. But, yeah. Next part, I'm gonna at least try and get Articuno and Zapdos. I may get Moltres, but I'm gonna spunk around Mount Silver. I may not. I may just do the Mount Silver thing and then, well, we'll see from there. But yeah, until then guys, I will see you. So, take care, and I'll see you then guys. Ciao.